episode of Pixel Piracy. My name is Riella, and we had to redo this island. If you remember last episode, we conquered this island, killed everything on it, and interacted with all of the goods. We have to redo that because, I don't know, when the game saved, for some reason it didn't save the fact that we did this, it just saved the fact that we landed. So we had to go kill everything again. It was uneventful. But we are standing here right now. We have Gorley, who is unhealthy currently, and not unhealthy, unhappy. He's unhappy. There's Apex and Frog. I believe this is Frog. Maybe that's Apex. That's Apex. There's Frog. There's Frog. There's Frog with a cool mohawk. They're quite happy. Oh, well, no. Apex has decided he's not happy. Everybody's getting unhappy. Why are you getting unhappy? Does it tell you why they are unhappy? It just says they're unhappy. We can restore their morale. Or, let's see. Maybe if we give them something real quick. Is there anything that restores morale? It's been a little while since I last played. So, I am getting a little bit caught up. I think we used all the morale stuff last time. We did indeed. So we're going to go ahead and we can pay them all. We have 133 gold. It's not a ton. I think we're going to go ahead and wait. They can just be unhappy for a little while. They may just be unhappy because we're standing in one place because I was kind of getting my bearings and we had to reconquer. But if you remember, we decided we were going to go, this was actually saved from last time, but we decided to go across these two islands and then possibly take on these pirates here. And that is because we are still level 2, we are still leveling up. We don't want to completely kill ourselves. We're going to get 4 legendary kills is the goal of this series, and here's 2 right here. Danger, 10. It's either 10 or 10,000, depending on whether or not the period for you is actually a comma. So I believe in most European countries the period acts as a comma, but I could be wrong. Anyway, but we're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna even bother with these two guys at all. This is down the line. We are instead going to go to this island, Big Flats Island, sail to destination, and we will see you when we get there. Save the game? Yes. After a short sail, nobody's happy, but we did indeed make it to the island. We're gonna go ahead and send the crew on first, which is basically Gorley and Frog. And then we're going to send our captain. There they go, very slowly. Yeah, nobody's happy. I'm sorry about that. We'll pay you after this. Then we're going to send Apex, because Apex is still in training. I don't want to kill him. He's still low HP. We haven't quite got him up to snuff, so we want to make sure he's protected. We do want to get him involved, because he needs the experience to level up. So hopefully he can help with this third guy. Maybe. We took care of that a little bit faster than I thought. Okay, so maybe we'll just start sending Apex in with the fray. And Frog is happy now. Frog is deliriously excited about his... Oh, you know what, Gorley? I forgot to trade out your fishing pole, didn't I? Gorley fought with a fishing pole, and he won. Now, how badass is that, Gorley? That's pretty awesome. You can kill a man with a fishing pole. You should feel very happy about that. Yeah, we will pay these guys, including Frog, because they're just not happy at the moment. And I'm sorry about that. Oh, we have to interact with this chest here. Where's my mouse? There it is. Interact. Good. And we get some gold. Lots of gold. Another grindstone, some diapers. We're going to go ahead and kill this cat. I happen to like cats, but we're going to kill it anyway. Kill it! I don't know if we actually get anything out of it. I think you don't get anything from cats. So I should feel pretty bad about killing it. Alright, and this bone pile here, I know if we interact with the bone piles, we'll actually get skeletons, but I think we're going to go ahead and interact with it. I said interact, and we'll just take on, and hopefully nobody dies. Oh, Apex is gonna need help. Apex, I'm sorry, buddy, I should have waited until you got over there. We're gonna watch everybody's health. I think Apex is really the one we have to watch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you cut off from everybody. In fact, let's go ahead and give Apex a little, ooh, 34. Yeah, everybody's fine but you, buddy. I am sorry. I should have let you get on the other side before we went and attacked. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and give him some health. 87 health points, or hit points is what he's got. We've got him up to 47. There we go. 64. I think that might be all we do. Oh, we have some elixir. Okay, so we'll hang on to the elixir. And this is morale. I think we might give him morale. We'll give somebody morale. We'll pay one and give somebody else the morale. Now don't die. We're coming for you, bub. We're coming for you. If you get knocked into the ocean, it's actually not a bad thing, because you should know how to swim. Pretty sure I taught everybody how to swim, right? Yes. Everybody knows how to swim. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Okay, so getting knocked into the water is not such a huge deal. In fact, it might be good for him. Yeah, because he'll pop up back on the boat. We'll see him back on the boat. And that gives us time to kill these guys. Oh, now my little captain, Riella, is not doing so good. Gorley leveled up, which is fantastic. Oh, Gorley, your health. That's right, you have that fishing pole. Wow. Alright, for having just nothing but a fishing pole, you're doing really well. You get some good loot with those skeletons, which is why I went ahead and interacted with them. Alright, everybody back on the boat. Apex, if you'll see, Apex is actually back on the boat because he fell into the water. We're gonna go ahead and on our no, not the crew. I want the ship settings. We're gonna put Gorley has been fishing like mad. So we've got 7 fish. We're gonna go ahead and place some because they eat food pretty quick. They go through it like nobody's business. And there's only 4 left, so we want to make sure they have plenty of food. We're gonna get everybody back on the boat. I have the doctor aura. Hey, I said everybody. Adios. Come on, frog. Okay. People are unhappy, so let's go ahead and take care of that. So your crew, let's just pay them all. Gorley's really low in health. We're gonna pay them all. We're gonna go ahead and just give Gorley 1 thing of health just to bump him up just a wee bit. Just in case we interact with anything, I don't want him to die. Our Riella does indeed have a Doctor Aura, so that should be sufficient to get him healing once he's on the boat here. Yeah, see, there we go. She's helping heal Apex some. I don't know how close you have to be for the healing effect to work. So we have plenty of food. Everybody's happy again. We're gonna go ahead and sail to the next island. Oh, look, we've got a whole bunch of pirates here. These are all level 2 pirates, which is excellent. Excellent. And then we have some islands, as well as a town. This is a 3, and this is a 3, and this is a 3. So we will avoid these islands, but we should actually be able to sail from here to here if we want, and go to the town of Avocado, where avocados go wild, apparently. And this is not telling me, I guess we haven't been to this town because it's not telling me what's in it. Once you visit it, it tells you everything that's there. I could have sworn we saw most of this. The game did update in between me playing then and me playing, previously and me playing it now. So we might have lost some of this information. In which case, I guess we'll just have to, just revisit, I suppose. Alright, now what we're immediately going to do this time is we are going to remember that Gorley has a fishing pole, and we are going to fix that right away. We're also going to go ahead and buff up his health a little more. He didn't heal as much as I wanted him to. On death explodes. No, nobody's going to die, right? We don't want anyone dying. Bone meal restores hunger, because that makes total sense. But we're going to switch out his weapons. I think the brutalizer is the way to go. Sounds like Gorley. So we're going to switch out for the brutalizer. And that way, he should be a little bit better prepared this time around. And we're just going to send everybody to the same place, including you, Riella. There we go. Everybody's going to the island where there is... there's tribal people. Tribesmen, I suppose. I don't know exactly how you say it. But we have Gorley leading the pack. Gorley, bub, I wish you wouldn't quite lead the pack, my friend. Your health is not so great. It's not terrible, but it's not fantastic. Everybody just avoids. They let Gorley take on the guy. We're gonna see if we can help that. Oh, Frog? Yeah, no, Frog is just like, no, Gorley's fine. He's fine. I'll check on him. He's alright. We'll just let him be. He's cool. He can handle it. And actually, apparently he can. Fantastic. Alright, everybody go kill this clam. Adios. Or this oyster, sorry. This is the ugliest looking oysters. You know that? They look like piles of poop. Every time I see them, I think they look like piles of poop. Alright, Riella's decided she's just gonna sit and watch. That's fine. We'll let Gorley take this on. He can level up anyway. There we go. It's not like he'll get hurt by the clam. Or the oyster. Alright, I think everybody should go back. I'm not gonna activate the tribal. You can activate this tribal statue here, and you get some more tribesmen, and if you defeat them... Or, sometimes you get a blessing, come to think of it. Let's see. Interact. I don't know why I have to click that twice, but I do. My maybe we'll go ahead and interact with it while everybody's gone and see what happens. It could be horrible. What happened? Oh, plus tribal TP blessing. Excellent. I think that means we get extra TP. That or we get extended TP for a period of time. I don't know. I actually did do some reading on this game a while ago, but I don't really recall. Everybody's health is not exactly where I want it to be. And let's see. We also need to put down some more fish. So we're going to go ahead and do ship setup. We're going to do food again. Put down some more fish. We need to get more guys fishing. Speaking of which, we're going to switch out Gorley again. Once we get more crew members, it's much easier. Because what I usually do is I teach the guys who are going to run the cannons. They are going to use the fishing rods. For their melee weapons will be the fishing rods, and then they shoot the cannons, and then they just stay on the boat. So, a little bit easier that way, I feel. Everybody's still happy. Good, good, good. World map. Let's go ahead and take on some pirates. Which pirates do we want to take on? I think we want to take on these pirates because then we can go to the town and then take on the rest of these guys. I think might be the way to do it. Because we're going to need to visit the town because Gorley's fishing, you know, the fish definitely are helping, but we're going to need a bit more. Not to mention 142 gold, we may be able to hire somebody else or we can buy some skills. I think it's just a good idea. I wish everybody's health were a little bit better. That would make me feel better, is if everyone's health were a little bit higher up than it is. But this might be a nice long sail, in which case they'll give us time to kind of heal up some. Excellent. Hostile encounter. What are we going to do, Captain? Engage them, of course. That's what we're here for, men. What are we at? Okay. They're not too bad. We're going to go ahead and send everybody over. Just all at once. Attack in mass. Gorley, that means you, my friend. That means you too. Here we go. We're going to go ahead, speaking of which, switch out his fishing rod once more. Oops. Nope. There we go. I'm going to be very happy when that's something I don't have to worry about anymore. Alright, everybody stay alive, please. Don't die. I appreciate you not dying. I'm watching all those green bars. I think we're going to be okay. Excellent. We are indeed. Alright, everybody go back to the boat. You have all done well, my friends. So please, return to the boat. There's nothing here for Riella to interact with, so we're going to send her back to the boat as well. There we go. Thank you. Excellent. Everybody's doing better health-wise. Yeah, and their health will slowly start to go up. We're back safe away from the boat. So we're going to go ahead and pick it. They have to click everything twice. We got some good stuffs out of that, which is nice. Up to 240 pieces of gold. So we're going to go back to the map and we're going to head to this town. The town of Avocado. And hope we don't interact with anything. And this will also, again, give us the opportunity to heal as we sail. Some of the longer sails sometimes are quite beneficial because then you can get everybody healed as long as you have the Doctor Aura. If you don't have the Doctor Aura, it's kind of pointless. And we have arrived at the island. Everybody can get a little bit of R&R. We can also take the time to fix up our ship some. Make that look all pretty. What do we've got here? We've got a tavern, which is excellent. Do we have anything to kill? No, no crabs or anything. We have food here, and it looks like weapons. Let's go ahead and see if we can sell some of these weapons. I was hoping for something, I was hoping for a library where we could do skills or ship equipment. But I think we can actually sell ship equipment possibly here. I don't know, we'll find out. Basically, I just want to sell the stuff we're not gonna use. So, because of that, let's see. I don't think we don't need knives, that's for sure. Knives, I know, are worthless. Spears and cutlass are okay. Short sword, I believe the spear and the bone blades are better. The brutalizer I know is really good. We're going to keep that. This is attack level. I'm assuming this is attack 4. This is the level of what they're at. So we're going to go ahead and sell the short swords and the cutlass. And we're going to keep all the level 3s and level 4s, and I think that will do it. It doesn't matter what level it's at. It always sells for the same point anyway. So really this is just managing my inventory than it is in terms of gaining anything. We're going to go ahead and go to ship setup. Let's see how much food we have. We've got 6 fish. That might be enough to kind of keep us through. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we've only got one piece of this. Alright, well, whatever. We'll decorate it. No. Well, you know what? Let's not do that. Deco. Do we have anything? Yes, we can start to kind of finish up these walls a little bit. Not much, but a little bit, which will be nice. Go ahead and put some stairs there. And that will eventually go here because... Oh, that's where we can place the wall. Look at that. Hole. Place the wall right there. You. I'm clicking on you. There we go. Looks a little bit better. I mean, we still obviously need some decoration. This might be nice because this is where we can put a cannon. Actually, we're going to put the cannon right there. So put this right here, like so. Actually, I believe it's a cannon or it's a gun, however you want to do it. But we're going to go ahead and keep that there. And then I clicked on you. Come on. There you go. Keep up with me. There we go. Now we just need more walls to finish that. Fill that in. There we go. I speaks the good English. And then we're going to go ahead and put down more food. Gorley is doing an excellent job with the fishing. So I'm not too concerned with buying food. Though it might be nice to go ahead and buy some real quick. So let's buy a little bit of food. Then we'll go ahead and take a peek at the tavern, see if we can buy anybody new. Let's go ahead and buy meat. And I think we'll just buy one thing of meat and that'll be good. Let's go see who's at the tavern before we buy anything else. We also want to make sure we have enough gold left over that if we need to pay for anybody, if people get mad, we can pay them. Alright, who do we have? Not super great. Stat level 14, 12, 16. Look at that. Stat value 16 and $110, which is, I think, going to be the best deal. Oh, nope. Stat level 18 for 90. This is the one we want. Jamie Trombley. He was a used boat salesman. We're getting him. Excellent. So let's go to our crew. Let's see what he's got. First thing we got to do, of course, is rename him. I think this will be Patchwing. So we have ourselves Patch. Patch has joined our crew. Oh, Patch is very agile and lucky, which is good. Okay, he is snarky, a cynical pirate. He will often start fights between friends. Well, that's not good. Patch, that's not very nice of you. He is scarred. Many scars line this man's body, front and back. He has seen battle. He was a used boat salesman. He studied under a famous salesman, Stan. I feel like all famous salesmen are named Stan. And decided to take up a life on the high seas. He has a cutlass, which is a crappy weapon. So we are going to go ahead. Patch, you need a better weapon. You want a Viking sword? Or a fin blade? I think those are the same level, aren't they? Yeah, 564. We could give... Ooh, brutalizer. Bone blade. Spear. Let us give you... We're going to go ahead and keep the brutalizer for Gorley. And we're going to give you the spear. Passive equipment. What are you going to get that's passive? Now, the oyster shell and the tortoise egg here we sell at the skills shop, which is another reason why I want the skills shop. But we'll deal with that in here in a little bit. You can have Thor's Undies. Grants immunity to cannon explosions. We're not worrying about cannon explosions at the moment. We're not at that level yet. These will be good to sell. Or not sell, but we can use them for experience. Same thing with the feathers. I don't want you to die, so I don't want to give anybody the kaboom because I don't want to curse us. Female pirates are attracted to you. You know what? I don't know what that does. So you get the love letter. Maybe that will help keep you from being snarky and often stirring up fights between friends. Maybe that's what we need to do. And there's Riella. Riella is still depressive with 5 TP. The auto elixir. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the auto elixir and we're going to give you plate armor. Takes 3 less damage, minus 25% speed. I'm okay with that. Alrighty, and we have some TP points that we can use, but I think we're going to go ahead and do that in the next episode. Thanks everyone for watching. My name is Riella, and I'll talk to you later.